Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you some interesting stuff from overseas.
Love to see a delivery from Scottsdale, which is where these have arrived from.
So should we start with the restock or the new stuff?
I kind of want to start with the restock, just to get it out of the way.
Really?
Oh yeah, that was how I was always raised with food. Michael was eat the veggies first. I'm not saying I'm not looking forward to the restock as well, because it's a popular restock. But the new and exciting, I reckon we leave till later.
All right. So all your complaints, address them to Ruben.
Like
because I was going to do it the other way around.
You can watch the video in reverse.
Yeah, that's the one.
So I'll let you break a little bit further into these, but this is a restock of a Scottsdale 1/10 coin.
There's 1/10 always being very popular. The 1/10 of this one always being extra popular.
Because they only do 1,000 mintage on these, which is fairly small considering a lot of other mintages that get around.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's a shot there. Look at that.
They do it properly, don't they? So we'll just pull one of them out and have a squiz at it, and I need to find my eyeballs.
So these are the 2024 1/10 aliens. So released in 2025, but they run a little bit behind on the old aliens.
It's not that we're slack in this case.
Yeah,
it's the way they run it. They always print or manufacture last year's this year.
So yeah, you didn't miss here. This is a 2025 video, but
That's
yeah,
right.
this is a 2024 coin.
So we've got the very threatening alien with his, for want of a better word, his gun, standing there looking very ominous. And then over on the back, you've got this incredible design that Scottsdale do. And I'm just, for the life of me, can't remember which country this is based out
Well,
of.
they've had a change, so yeah, I don't blame you for forgetting that one. So yeah, nice. It's interesting to see that. We don't see that too often. We've obviously had the effigy change recently on a lot of English and Australian coins, or Commonwealth coins in general. Yeah. But we don't tend to see it changing just regular kind of coat of arms or anything, or just general country of issue midway through. So
that's an interesting one.
All right, now we're on to the new and exciting, Michael.
Yeah, and this one is not an odd one. What am I looking for? Unusual, unique, different. Different production, different weight.
Yes.
So they've gone all out on the 8s on this one.
Considered a very lucky number. Gone a bit all out with this one. They haven't done it with the mintage. They do with some of the I think either the antiqued or the more collectors ones. They get, I think one of them only had a mintage of 88. Like they go right down. Yeah. Whereas this one's a mintage of 2025 to correspond with the year. But yeah.
Now I am going to need a glove with these, I believe, Rubes.
Alrighty. As if by magic. Yeah, I was sitting there the whole time, Michael. I don't know what you're on
Good on you. So this is very reminiscent of the snake. Was it the snake or the dragon one we had from Scottsdale? Like this.
They did a snake like this, but it was 100 grams, so it wasn't quite this long. It's a very strangely elongated bar.
It is, and it's got some... Oh, it's shrink wrapped. I didn't need to worry about the glove.
There you go.
So there you have it. So they've done this incredible design. Like I said, reminiscent of the snake, but you've got the dragon there on this. Where is it, Rubes? It'll be written here somewhere.
It is 8.88 ounces.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely going for the lucky numbers there.
Yeah.
And leading to a very peculiar weight that we don't often see.
No, that's right. Now, should we keep digging, Rubes? Because I've just noticed.
We've got a fairly low number there.
Yeah, that's number 27. This is number 26. So if we keep digging through...
We did have that happen with the snake one, the 100 grams that you're referring to. We had bar number 1, and I'm pretty sure we said on camera before that we spoke to Scottsdale about it, and they went, really?
Yeah. No, they went, actually, you shouldn't have got that. That's meant to be reserved for us. I think the first 10 they keep for themselves, and we managed to score 1 through to, we bought 1,500 of them or something like that. So, yeah, and they were all in sequential order. Alrighty, so we don't know if it's in here, number 1, but if it is, we'll probably do something like we did last time with an auction. But, yeah, these will be available on the website as you're viewing this right now. We do have a limited number because, as Rube said, the production was 2025, so there's not a heck of a lot out there. And these odd sizes quite often go fairly quickly. They become this iconic collector's item quite often. This is not financial or collecting advice, but it does pay. If these are in your wheelhouse, you want them, and they are a beautiful bar. I've wrapped them all back up again, but
it's like you'd said at the start. It's unique. You don't see a bar in that weight, but you don't see it in that form factor.
With that sort of design, it's just
yeah,
it's a real standout. So if these are in your wheelhouse and they're in your budget, grab them sooner rather than later. And like we said earlier, the restock of the Aliens 1/10 is always popular, particularly in the Alien series. So grab them both while you can.
Thank you very much, Michael. We will put all the links for these ones down in the description below, so go ahead and check them out, and we will see you in the next video, Michael.
Sounds good. See you soon.